You just want to be the more physical team, and you want to be imposing your will. This guy right here toting the rock has the ability to wear and grind on defenses. He brings that physical presence to this offense.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll ride the hot hand. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And the Aggies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The short hands, it's Bussey. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Texas A&M ready to go with another 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Throws toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Oh, man, that's a touchdown. He's in the end zone. He has got to be able to make that catch.
And the Aggies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a 3rd down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Makes the grab. Still running at the 40. He's loose on the left. He's at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Got his man on the right. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. They'll move the wide receiver. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bussey. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback may change this route. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw it. Under fire. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Blocked those heels at the 10 and didn't go backwards. He makes the fair catch there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Not much room to run. Give him 1 to the 7.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, first down here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Here comes the heat. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Turns on the Jets. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. USF fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to FIU. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Gets the back moving. Now on the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Bounced right back to them.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the Aggies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Here we go. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the back in the middle. Turns it on in midfield. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Dogs! What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Oh, he's got a chance. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Pucks it out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. He wants to change this route. They want to throw it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Looking for the first down, Texas A&M lines up on fourth. Looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Craver. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. A&M comes back out with another first down. Wants to throw again. Under fire. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Shoots it to the left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement. Only the receiver could get it. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. He makes the catch. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bussey. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
Looking downfield very late in the half. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something go.
They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. The 50, the 40, the 20. He's at the 10. What a bizarre turn of events. He scooped up the fumble and took it all the way back for 2.
How about the job by this field goal block unit? They didn't take the play off. They get penetration, get their hands in the air. You never know what's going to happen. It takes a good bounce. Next thing you know, you're scooping it up. You're taking it the other way and putting 2 points on the scoreboard.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
Unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Give to the running back. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice.